was it?
Engaging.
Okay, that's what that was. Oh, mute that. Why was I in the Winter Wonderlands? And of course that's a bunch of screen glare from my window being open. Hello, kitty cat Freddy. Yes, convict, I'm moving the curtain. Apparently that means he must go and climb into the window. There. Hi, Freddy. Hello! So, between last time I played and now, I leveled up this Jabberguppy. Good reason for it, because it was for a quest. We're going to go turn in that quest, and then we're going to go pick up a lot more quests, because there should be a lot, and that's why this episode is going to be almost entirely side quests with all likelihood. Because most of them I could not prepare for. Prepared for the ones that I could, but the majority were going to be you need to repair pieces of broken heart or go find some guy's book again. Convict, you cannot eat the computer. Well then, what do you reckon? He looks proper hard now, doesn't he? My darling Jabberguppy! I don't believe it! Those muscles! I don't think you'll have any problem surviving without me now. Can I ask you one more favor? Sure, what is it? Would you mind letting my Jabberguppy accompany you on your journey? He seems really fond of you, and I'd be happier knowing he wasn't on his own. He's going straight into the, familiar containment, most likely. Retreat. That's what it's called. Sure, we'll take him with us. Thank you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Please be nice to my Jabberguppy. He won't be alone. He'll be with all the others that have ended up dumped there. And I suppose I'd better give you this as well. I don't think my Jabberguppy can metamorphose anymore, but maybe this one will help one of your familiars to grow stronger. A new alchemical formula. Awesome. Now we are going to go to Ding Dong Dell, actually. Let me double check. Courage. I'm fairly certain that was the thing that I've been needing for fucking ever. So off we go to Ding Dong Dell. Because goddammit, this poor guard has been without courage or confidence or whatever it is he's missing for so long. I'm surprised he still has a job. I don't think there's been any new bounties, though. Oh yeah, didn't Horace say we were going to find him here again? We should probably go check that out. Oh hey. Oh, woe is me, I cannot possibly decide. Such a cruel, cruel choice. Oh me, oh my.
Favorite place in the world.
Crikey, you sound like you're a right old pickle. What's the matter, bun?
How tiresome.
Zounds! You heard my pitiful cries of agony?
Oh, my favorite place in the world.
Yes we did. What's wrong, mister? You said you had a difficult choice to make. Foods and priggish stiff-necks, a man may marry but a single solitary maiden. Yet I love all the damsels of the land, nay, all the ladies of this fair world. To choose only one flower from such a beautiful, bountiful garden, why, it is impossible. Impossible, I say! So this guy's not into monogamy? Gentleman has too much love in his heart? Pah, not enough restraint, more like. But look, it's glowing. That must mean... Does something trouble thee, friend? No, I was just wondering if you would like to help someone. If you could let us have a little of the love in your heart, we could give it to someone who doesn't have any. This person who wants for love. Is she a fair maiden? I guess she could be, sure. Why am I now thinking I have to use this love on a dude? Specifically an old dude, if I can find it. Then let it be so. I will gladly sacrifice a morsel of my most precious love for the sake of a damsel in distress. Am I just petty wanting to give it to some old dude now? Farewell, I eagerly await the day my fabled love proves the salvation of all the beauties in this fair and virtuous world. Anyways, who we really came here for? You. You've been waiting on this for ages. Yes, hello, convict. You finally have some. Why, whatever's going on here? We should be out on patrol. Sergeant, you're back. Nito, we saved him, huh? Thank you so much. I don't know how you managed it, but the sergeant's back to his old self. It's not much, but please accept this way of things. Only worth 3 stamps. Anyway, so I think Horace said he was going to meet us back where we first... Oh, hey. No, Drippy, I did not want to talk to you. Kindness. Okay. Oh yeah, because she's being mean to her friends. Another quest that's been waiting for a while. Just not as much. Yeah? What am I doing? Sorry for being mean to you. I didn't do it on purpose. You back to normal? Hooray! Thank goodness! Looks like you're okay now. Be nice to your friends now, won't you? I will, I promise. It was you who helped me, wasn't it? Just like before. I mean, here. This is for you. Thank you so much. Why is Shadar picking on this child? First he makes her have no enthusiasm for school, and now mean to her friends. Like, what how is she important enough that Shadar would be constantly going after her? Was I wrong? Is he not here? Didn't Horace say that he had made us back up here again? Right? Yeah, it might be later. Did not mean to be standing around for so long. Well, there does not seem to be any more quests here. I wonder if any of those pigeons are from that one boy in Alma Moon. No quests here. Let's go check it with the quartermaster. See Swift Solutions. Well, I hope you can catch what you want to. I'm going to be saving a storyline for later. Going to be mostly doing side quests and bounties, which is apparently only one, and I already know where that is. Alright, where's my notebook? I actually had something written in it. I wanted to check out what I wanted to. There? What was that thing? Oh, there's a monster north of Ding Dong Dell that I apparently thought was interesting. I think I remember what it is. There's a cave between the desert and the coast. And there's a person in there. Over by Castaway Cove. We have a quest. You. Heck, what have I done with my life? Perhaps my farming days are at an end. But husband, what has become of you? You used to love your babanas, so... Oh, please tell me this guy's brokenhearted and he needs love so we can give the love from the one guy to this old man. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask what seems to be the problem? It's my husband. He solemnly tells me that he wishes to retire from his beloved babana growing. He does, but what? Possibly because his beard is white? He probably is very old. Probably has tooth problems. He says that the fruit that has been his life so many years no longer interests him. I have given my life to the babana, but no longer. Those cursed fruits will dictate the pattern of my days no more. But babana growing's all you know, ain't it? And what will everyone do without you to supply them with lovely, tasty, fresh fruit? That is not a problem. I will simply entrust my farm to the care of another. One younger who feels the passion I lost. It seems weird that he would just stop loving babanas all of a sudden, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he might be? Yeah, I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. If you ask me, our friend here is lacking a bit of old love. Yes! It's not a good thing, but I just find it hilarious that you immediately find an old man. There you go. What is this feeling? I feel better. By the ancients, I must return to the farm immediately. My beloved babanas will wither and die without my care and attention. Nato, we healed him. Now he loves babanas more than ever. Seems I do. Was this your doing, boy? Then you deserve thanks. Here, forgive me. It is a mere trifle. Golden pie and money. I'll take a look at the next portion because it doesn't show on the map the people where the locket would glow, I believe. So many stamps. Probably because we're getting into late game and I don't think they fully set up the amount. They have it set to get more each time, but I don't think they scaled them quite right. Okay, there seems to be nothing else here. go to Castaway Cove. And instead of going in, we'll go up to that one cave I saw. Then we'll go back to Castaway Cove. There's that cave, right there. Did not know what was up with this cave. It looked funny, so I stepped in and realized it was something that might be not storyline, but side quest, so left it alone. Can I will have to end at 8. I could start up again afterwards, but I will be ending at 8 tonight, even if just for a bit. Medal of Fortitude. It's very potent magic, so purple is a no. Visitor? Gah! We don't get many visitors here. No, not many at all. If any. What's that I spy? A cauldron? Ha ha! The boy's a wizard! A young wizardy boy! I think this guy might be crazy. There's nothing I don't know about cauldrons, young man. You're the only wizard in the cave. You're not the only wizard in this cave, you see. Though I must say your alchemical skills look like they need a bit of work. Come back when you've learned your way around that cauldron of yours. I'll teach you some real alchemy. Okay. It has something to do with alchemy. That's good to know. It costs 1 mana. I might as well just teleport. I know what that monster is. It's just... That monster I was thinking of is just a last evolution of a lumberwood. Oh yeah, we need to talk with that lady in the purple. Just a minute. Where's the lady in the purple before I lose her? Lady in purple! Oh, you're a quest. How wonderful it is to see you again. You're looking for a designer to bring elements of grace to your life, perhaps? Oh yes, we were looking for a snazzy swimsuit. We thought maybe you would have one. Yeah, he may have, but I mean... Sure, the strange man in the cave may have insulted my alchemical skills, but he's not wrong. I've only used the cauldron when I was required to. I have not used it outside of that. Besides making some health things. Forgot what it was. I think it was party heal. You thought correctly, in theory at least. But alas, my very last snazzy swimsuit has been taken. Huh? Somebody bought it? She said taken. Stolen by a most troublesome seagull. One without an ounce of fashion sense at that. Peepers, a seagull stole your swimsuit. You wouldn't happen to remember which direction it flew off in, would you?
Will you have business with me?
I cannot be certain, but I was rather traumatized at the time. But I feel it may have flown to the west. Only the ancients know where it might be, however. The west, alright. Come on, Drippy. Hang on a minute, man. Don't you think we should get some more clues first? Oliver, you're looking for one seagull. And there's a lot to the west. Oh my, oh my. Listen to my woes? Not really. We only came to talk to you because the locket glowed. We honestly can't give a shit about what you have to say. Sure, I guess. I'd be happy to listen. Well, believe it or not, the broken man for you is engaged to marry. My betrothed possesses beauty and kindness beyond imagine. Her mind is most sharp. Her clothing, it is immaculate. It's the lady in purple. Sounds too good to be true, man. Why is he blinking miserable about then? Oh, please forgive me. I should not be boasting about my future wife. I have much graver concerns after all. You see, my beloved has been treating me with certain indifference of late. The anguish! Nothing could pain me more. My love for her is all-consuming. The fact that it is not fully reciprocated. Poor dude. But you're being wed. Bit of love. Yeah. Might be able to use it on his fiance. Honestly, I was just thinking that it would be kind of sweet to take a heart from him and give it to his fiance should she be brokenhearted. Does this mean she's a... No. Computer, come back on.
I almost cannot bear it. Such heat. I almost cannot bear it.
Does she love me once more, perhaps? Well, she will do, I guess, but... Oh, thank the ancients. I must go see her immediately. Why did my computer go black screen? I had the stream open on it. Possibly because it's not plugged in. This is what I get for trying. This is what I get for trying to use my computer for once instead of just... Well, apparently I now have to open the stream on my phone because my computer decided to turn itself off. Hey, while we're here, say goodbye to the jabber guppy. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. That actually started up real easy for once, instead of taking 5 minutes just to unlock. Let's go see what we can get with the merit stamps we have so far. Improves your chances of befriending a creature, making them your familiar. Enables recovery of health through walking. Further increases the amount of experience gained through taking part in battle. Oh, that's a good one. Reduces the amount of magical power required to perform spells. That's amazing. That's something I need. Allows you to terrify your enemies even more, causing them to drop rare and valuable items. Unlocks Oliver's full potential as a wizard and hero. I wonder what that one does. Right. Oh dear, what am I to do? What's the matter, miss? You seem kind of worried. Yes, it is my beloved. I no longer feel anything towards him. Seems kind of sad. Did he do something wrong? No, he's the perfect gentleman. I simply do not care for him anymore. Well, things happen, man. He probably wasn't right for you, ain't it? Drippy! Drippy! I'm pretty sure I know who he is. Stop it! But I love him. No, but though I love him no longer, I still cannot bear to be apart from him. What am I to do? Broken-hearted. Husband to be. Yeah. Your husband loves you enough that we stole some of it to give to you. I'm sure he would love that fact that it did actually make it to you. Oh my, I do not know why, but I cannot wait to see my beloved. I must tell him how much I love him. So, you like him again? Of course I do. I love him as much as I did the day we first met. Fruit glands, awesome. I'm sure the familiars will love seeing and smelling those, but never being able to eat them, because for some reason I never feed them. So Drippy said we should get some more information before running off to get the seagull. I wonder if we can go talk to that crab and if the crab has any information. Assuming the crab is still over here. Yes, he is. You, Mr. Crab. Nature's tongue. Decided to pay my friend a visit. I hope he wasn't telling tales, but damn it, he's got nothing to say. So, there's another side quest I can go do right now. That's not even on the quest board. But for it, I need to pick up very specific familiars and bring them with. Oh, I was making tonics when I was actually dealing with the stuff. Anyways, so what is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need to bring a nap cap, a potty. That's really weird names. Alright, so, nap cap. And you can only get to this spot that I'm going to through the boat. There's a nap cap. Where's the potty? There it is. 2 well-worn swords. Yeah, okay. Everything else should be fine. Now, this side quest that I'm going off to go do, that's not on the board, is the only way you can rename familiars is after doing this quest. We're going to that little island in the far left corner. For some reason, you can only get there by boat. The dragon cannot land there. So yeah, hope that pizza's tasty. Oh, I wasn't making tonics because you need seeds of discord and I have no clue how to get that. I was making spirit dews and pixie dews. 1 pixie dew, 1 sour grape, and 3 sunburnt leaves for spirit dew. Pixie dew is fog drop, booster shoots, and spring water. There's also espresso, which is strong coffee, fog drop, and slumberknot. What? How did I get in a fight? I wasn't looking.
Here goes nothing.
I'm guessing they were running away, and I just accidentally went straight into them. Oh, I messed with that. I really need to switch that. That's what I get for trying to read my notes. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, that's a bit of stream delay. Just looked at the stream and the party just now died. So the battle is ending. Still on the results screen. There we go. It ended. Meteorite fragment. I feel like I should be collecting more of those. So in here, there's a bunch of little familiars you can talk to. You cannot fight them. Nature's tongue. I'm going to be casting that a lot in here. Yeah, look, a human. I haven't seen a human in ages. Perhaps you might have a spare pair of... Calm down, will ya? Now, you appear to be travelers. If that's the case, we've got a proposal for you. What kind of proposal? We want swords. One each would be perfect. What kind of swords? Pretty much any kind would be acceptable. Personally, though, I'd prefer to have a well-worn sword. Two of the same type? We want to practice together. That must be why they want the shittiest swords, rather than, you know, the good ones that I have a lot of. Yes, we gave them your swords. They're perfect for what you want. We appreciate your efforts. It'd be so kind of you, kind as to accept this present. This is how you... Oh, hey, it's locked. These three want cakes. 2 carnation cakes and a carrot cake. Oh, a visitor, yes. The sea naiad, the lake. The sea naiad, a lesser spotted naiad, and just a naiad. Aren't they cute? Don't suppose you brought any treats? Treats, yes. What kind of treats? Carnation cake, and a carrot cake. Demanding. I have those already. I have lots of those. Treats, yes. Yes. So, Vial of Sage's Secret. Isn't that one of the best healing items? Not one of the best, but it's still an amazing healing item. Now, I don't actually know who in here besides the cats and the ones that want cake, what they other ones? I know what they want, I just don't know which ones want things. Means I'm about to run out of water. You're not wrong there. What's gonna happen when you dry out then? I don't know. I don't really want to think about it. Mother, is there anything we can do to help? Find me a potty that's full of water. I'm sure one of them could help. A potty is just the lower evolution form of the jack potty. Wouldn't they also not? You want a oh, that's kind of creature, huh? Yeah, thank you, Oliver, for pointing that out. Thought you were asking for, never mind. We'll find one and bring it right back here. That's better, full of water again. Couldn't you have just dunked your head underneath the pond you're in? Anyways. Make an oven baked pizza, pour basket sauce on it before cooking. Okay. Oh, I have to be closer. Oh, so the sauce so the sauce cooks into it. Gets me down being the only mushroom on this island. I get lonely, you know. Come on, man. There might not be any mushroom mates for you, but there's lots of other creatures vibrated? They're nice. That must be why I need the nap cap. It's just they don't know what it's like to be a mushroom. How much you can do about that? Short for lending them your cat. You can't. What? I know, Mr. Drippy. Let's find another mushroom critter and bring them here. They could be best buddies. He just wants a friend. Someone who really knows what's... Yeah. Glow cap's awesome. Ah, you. I was like, I don't think that the, Toke would want 3 sprocket components. Salutations, human child. Question, does human child possess any sprockets? See, I don't know. What do you need them for? Answer, unit. Wishes to consume them. Statement, unit. Requires more iron in unit's diet. Addendum, unit 1. Unit will otherwise rust away. Statement, 3 sprockets will be sufficient. Request, bring sprockets to unit. Addendum, please. Alright, you just wait there. I've had those sprockets ever since we got stuck on a fairy island. Salutations, human child. Statement, human child is nice guy. Request, take this. Addendum, please. And now we talk to the Toke. Talk. My friends here tell me you've been working ever so hard to help them. What a fine wizard you are. Why is it that when we use talk animal tongue, suddenly with everyone else they talk almost normal, just a little strange, but the Toke is just talk. Oh, it's just a talk. This is a little something we wanted to give you. Our way of saying thanks. It's a name tag. Oh, jeez. Take that name tag to the familiar retreat. You can use it to change your familiar's names. We couldn't help noticing how happy they all looked. And well, you seemed to get on with them. If you give them a nice new name, I bet you'll become even closer. So there, we finally have the ability to change names. And you just happened to jump into the conversation at the wrong time, apparently. So, if it's to the west, right? She said west? West, yeah. West. That way. Do you think you could enter another island, or that it'll be on this coast? This island's directly to the west of Castaway Cove. Hey, that's definitely a seagull up on that perch. I already know those rocks mean nothing at this point, unfortunately. They might mean something later, but right now they mean absolutely nothing. Green grapes. nature's tongue. Ah, what pretty colors, such soft fabric, but how do I wear it? Excuse me, Mr. Seagull, would you mind giving that swimsuit back to us? How? Wow, how can you can understand what I'm saying? Every word, you feathered felon. Now hand over that costume you pinched. That bikini by there's a valuable piece of swimwear, as worn by a beautiful princess. Wasted on the likes of you, it is... You don't even know what to do with it, man. Alright, there's no need to get into a flap about it. How was I meant to know it was so precious? Well, anyways, it looks like I suppose it's only fair that I give it back. Take... Really, thanks, Mr. Seagull. Now are we supposed... Apparently, Drippy hates seagulls. Are we supposed to take it to the lady, or... to the woman in Yule? I think there was something in the fairgrounds as well. Considering there's something about comedy gold, whatever. Yes. Oh yeah, he's broken-hearted. I think I remember talking to this guy a while ago. Confidence, yeah. That happens to be the only thing in the locket right now. Cave east of Hamlin by Dragon was empty. Okay. Something... Okay, that's the bounty hunt. It's funny, I feel all calm and confident. Yeah, it's into a bit of a routine. I am. Point me at the stage and watch me go. Really? You got your confidence back, have you? Honest like. This ain't even a rubbish joke or nothing. No, man. Proper fearless I am. I reckon I could do a gig in front of Shaddai himself and not bat an eyelid. There's another quest done, so... The Hermitage Island. Yep, we did that. Caves south of Yule. That had the little lady girl ghost, and a tree area west of Yule. Tree on island southeast of Yule. Is there any other reason to be here? No. So off to Yule we go. Because it seems we have a bunch of things in Yule to do. I'll have to check the map in the book and able to find those things though. Oh yeah, what ones did this guy want? He wanted 3. A Sasquatch? Sasquatch. Yeah, this. Lotus Bub. And an Ice Queen. Yes, we have all your things. Don't get too carried away, Darwin. It's cold out here. You might get sick if you stay outside too long. Wouldn't be much good to be frozen block of ice. Yeah, no. Then some sub-zero temperatures to deter that occasion. Uh-huh. flippin' point one. He never listens. Jumbo star drops and the sun drop. Awesome. Yes, I only picked those up just to give to him. I was not wanting to talk to you. Really is fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Yes, he's apparently very cute. Oh, I was meant to talk to her. I was trying to talk to the snow person, whatever he is. I forgot what they were called. Would you let us have a little of the love you feel for your fluffy friend? I'm worried that I love him too much. Please, you must take some. Now we must go show that snazzy swimsuit to that one lady in Yule. We're going to use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Will truly become lovers of my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy? I don't know. I mean, sure they will. I believe the person who wants the suit is inside the building. What do you want? Oh, aren't you kind of cute? Boy! Boy! Oh, where is he gone? What's the matter? Yes, it is my boy child, yes? He has suddenly disappeared. Oh, jeepers, that's awful. Yes, it is. One moment he's playing with the small people, and then you will help me seek him, yes? Or unknown. He was playing with the small people, yes. Should probably give the littles round town a grillin' then, eh? You're right. Let's ask all the children if they see him. I think I have a note about this. The old totem, oh that's what they're called, Mother's Child is in Glittering Grotto. So no, I will not be talking to every damn child here. Fancy to meet you here, you old stick. Gee, I wonder if he's lost his book. For a real bad penny you are. How did you end up here? Oh, come on, dear boy. There's no need to take that tone. One simply enjoys the spot of old pertegration is all. I want to point out that Oliver has been having to fly on a dragon, get a sailboat, and battle his way through monsters to travel, and this guy's followed him every step of the way. This guy either has some secret dragon that he's been riding on we don't know about, or he has like the most powerful familiar to exist. And once one diary has been published, the whole world will know just what's so bally marvelous about roaming the land. The diary keep losing every 5 minutes, you mean? Come on now, let's sleeping dogs lie, shall we? I've jolly well learned my lesson. Why look, it's oh, let me see now, bother. You really need to flip and ask, Oliver? Really? Most dreadfully sorry, I seem to have rather mislaid it, yet again. Of course you flippin' have. Learned your lesson indeed. Well, shall we come to the aid of the flippin' party once more, Ollie boy? Has misplaced his desire for the umpteenth time. Where did you lose it? Every new land, he's already there and lost his book. Yep. Well, now let's see. One rather had one's breath taken away by the cold when we landed here. In fact, I was knocked sparks out by it. You were at ease, I hope. Glad you're okay. Rather wait. Had a dead stroke of luck, in fact. Some forest people came across one's prostate form. And when I came to, I was propped against the noggin of moss in the sparkling Savallan glide somewhere west of here. I was gonna go look for that area anyways, but now I have a reason to. Probably by Glade west of Yule, probably by that mossy rock. Was it someone in here that wanted to see the suit? Could have swore there was a quest in here, but apparently there is not. Oh hey, there's a barrel I can go steal from. If he doesn't have a familiar or isn't a wizard, then he's gotta have some secret trick he's been using to get around. Alright. This expects me to talk to all the children in the village. Little Turnbull is missing. Eek. Eek. Nothing to spit. It was not me. He's have gone himself. He'd have go- Did you dare him to go there? We were together by the mouth of Glittering Grotto to try our bravery. We're being told not to go there because the wild creature's in danger. Tell you not to go there for your own good? If they say it's dangerous, it's probably because it's proper deadly. Sorry to you. What happened to your friend? Voice of the beast came from within the cave and I ran home with fear. But he is having gone inside. He would not stop. He must have gotten lost somewhere. We probably talked to him while he was in there, too. Well. If we wanted to look for the other spot, we'd have better luck if we went out the other side. There he is. How do I get there? Oh, that's easy enough. If I remember, most of the things in here won't fight me anyways. Not you. Ah. Oh no! He's being attacked! Knickers, get a load of that, Ollie boy. That poor dab of a totem is in a proper sort of bother. I cannot read. Yes, we will drive the monster away. Nah, we were gonna leave him there to throw the small child off the cliff.
Here goes nothing.
Oh geez, that actually does not do a lot of damage. Some on versus 60 some on. Not only is it doing the same amount of damage, it's doing that damage faster. And yes, I am ignoring the ogre because these are casters. Fire. They can use fire attacks. That's probably why I'm not doing a lot of damage. Well, if they can do fire attacks, what about ice attacks? Nope, does half. $70. Alright, let's see how this does. 100. There we go. That one takes a little longer to cast, and I think it... I thought it said it missed. But it has the little effect from it being... Okay. The heavy hitters tend to be rather slow, and I just made him even slower, so... This will probably be the last. Between trick shot and fireball.
We did it!
600, yay. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed I've evolved Cobra Chicken. So Cobra Chicken ended up being at the highest level it could get for his previous one, so I had to evolve it. Now Cobra Chicken's on their last form. This is what I decided on. Mostly because some of the tricks... Rockabye Baby in particular. I've had that one used on me a couple times by Tok-Toks. It is annoying as hell and makes it so no one in the party can do shit because they're all asleep. I just had to have that ability just because of how annoying it is against myself. State of fuzzy confusion. Oh, they'd end up hitting each other. Prevents one enemy from casting. Awful. So instead of being a heavy hitter, it's more of a effects attacks. I really should switch out its effects because Body Blast does not match what I wanted. Cursing. There. Anyways. God, that's being very frightening. Jeepers, that was close. Glad you're okay and everything, but you really shouldn't have come here on your own. Yes, yes. Very sorry, let's get you back home. Your mother is worried. Thank you, yes. He now knows to listen to his mom when he tells him not to do something. Kidding, it's nothing, but I must be rewarding, yes? Medal of Valor! Humanitarian of the Year. That's what's blocking part of the screen right now, is the achievement Humanitarian of the Year. Oh, that blocks almost double the amount of space that it takes. Old man, we gotta go look for your diary still. Let's go talk to these people. Are you the woman who wanted to see the swimsuit? It's a real item. Yep, you are. Is this the kind you wanted, ma'am? You ain't gonna put that thing on and try for a swim around by ear, are you? Not possible to be swimming near these parts, silly fairy. I know that, don't I? It was a joke, man. A flippin' joke. No, Drippy, we all know you thought that this lady was stupid enough to do that. Honestly, I don't blame you. People do stupid things all the time. Humorful. But now you have brought my dream to me, and I would like one day to try it in the sea. Perhaps I will visit Castaway Cove for holidays. There, so my dit. Sassafras? I'm going with sassafras Sundays. Probably not the right word, but I'm going with it anyways. One of you people. You are being bothersome and must work. I have not time Let me guess, you need love?
You are very welcome.
Beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I am thinking to go to the doctor, but my husband is saying that this is no fever at all and not to be bothering people. This little boy will be caring for your vaccinations. Go home with you now. Oh, he's telling me to go home. How is it that this is even having to be the... How is this ever having been the man who once cared for his family so? You are tiring me. Stripping, when someone changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right? Broken-heartedness! If only it was that simple. If only it was that simple in real life. Oh, and Esther's almost out of she is out of magic.
Thank you very much.
Did I visit Hamlin? No, I did not. Yes, to the doctor. Again, I ask. Another thing. Oliver, you are a wizard who can cast healing spells. Just heal the child. Save them the money of going to the doctor. So we just gotta go find that guy's diary. And go to Hamlin. And then to Yule. Not though, this is Yule. Paraditite. Me Ingly bad. Alright. So one thing about the Wizard's Compendium is it shows you where secret chests are, where caves are, and where the tree things are. So there's one over on this island I'd like to go check out, and the one that we need is right over there. Okay. Problem is, it's not quite fully accurate. That's why you don't use it for finding those chests most of the time. I want to stay around here. There we go. Visitors again? Welcome, welcome. Again, you may have had other I want to point out they are in the winter forests, and this guy is shirtless in a basically towel and sandals. He's dressed for Castaway Cove, not for Yule. Man, come, black clothes fall down near here. I help. Black clothes, eh? Don't suppose the daft old beggar dropped something, did he? Drop? This he drop? It's the gentleman's diary. Pippenigman. It's one good job our meat buyer picked them up. We'd have never found it in all this snow. Right, time to head back. No, it's time to steal their stuff. They helped an old man, and now they have to deal with a random child stealing their things. Huh. There was already footprints leading out that direction. Yes, I'm being lazy. And then we should go take care of that bounty. Just so we can have Yule all wrapped up in a neat bow and done. Maybe you should tie this diary to your arm. That way you cannot lose it because it will be attached to you. Dear boy, you are absolutely and most positively the finest of fellows this side of Sainsbury in the hallowed country of Brickshire. You have to take better care of your diary, sir. It has all the memories of your journey inside. Not to mention being one's magnus opus, what? Yes, I should really take better care of it. Oh, do forgive my atrocious manners for you, old thing. We probably read. This guy probably has a couple passages about Oliver giving him his stupid diary. Time to switch. Oh no, I had you equipped with that for a reason. I forgot that I had Mighty over here, equipped with a very specific weapon, because I need it to kill certain enemies with it. Problem is, it does me no good right now. Because I haven't picked up the quest for it. So it won't let me pick up those items at all. Dumb. Let's go take care of that bounty hunt up here. I believe it was here? Looking at that, yeah. Yep, and that's it too. Papa Sasquatch. Sasquish, Sasquatch, and Papa Sasquatch. You are annoying. Be gone, Sasquish. That did no damage, really. There we go. Sasquish, Sasquatch, and a Papa Sasquatch. I really should have replenished Esther's mana before coming here. I really forgot about that. Let's see if Oliver survives. Nope. Swain! I was a dumbass. Oh, I believe this actually has a healing power as well that I have not been using. I'm very surprised that Monkcat was the one to end up with the ability to bring party members back from unconscious. Even though I messed up and didn't replenish Esther's mana to keep the party alive, still won! Right. You. Tricks. Beating up the local wildlife is the best. Yes, of course! Deals light base damage to all enemies. Fully restores a ally's health. And I mean, just between Light of Life and Upsidaisy, you are the best and most important familiar in the party. But that costs so much mana. It would You'd only be able to cast it like 5 times. Let's go to Ding Dong Dell and use the cheap inn so that it can replenish everything. We are an hour in and we're still doing side quests. That's how you know I had a bunch of side quests just set aside. That does not look good. I just looked at the stream on my computer and it's pixelated. Yes, I'm saving right now. Right. Hamlin. We can turn in the bounty hunt wherever, it does not matter. And go check for quests. One quest and one emotion to pick up, right at the bottom. And people still have those ridiculous suits of armor. That way. This old woman? Yes. Cannot wait to watch the next royal procession with my darling hubby beside me. Somehow it never gets boring. You watch all the processions together? Yes, everyone. It's always been a special thing that we do together. Even when you weren't allowed to make eye contact with one another? Darling works all hours and only gets a day off once in a blue moon, but he always finds a way to join me when there's a royal procession. Oh, that's sweet. No idea how happy I am that he always puts in the effort. Is he the guy you're talking to now? That you just interrupted the conversation to have a chat with this random kid? Practically got little hearts floating around her head. She's so full of love. Yes, yes. We will take heart, and we will give it to someone who needs more love in their life. Surely we should be running out of quests by now, right? There's only 2 places left to visit. Can't be quiet for this portion, otherwise it wants to copyright me on YouTube. Cease, desist, stop your infernal barking! What? Ruff, 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 garf. Please excuse my dog's behavior, I don't mean to alarm you. I'll have your hand off if you're not careful. So ferocious! What's the matter, Drippy? It's thinking that poor dog's heart is broken. Unless it's the dog. Why would Shadar break a random dog's heart? Because isn't it supposed to be Shadar who's breaking people's hearts? Why the fuck would he pick this random dog? He really should be being a little more strategic with what he does. Like, if you had to choose between a major scientist, which kingdoms. Hell, he did break the hearts of those in charge of the kingdoms. He didn't break the heart of this dog before the kingdoms, no. He decided to do that after we already fixed the kingdoms. Good boy, you know, I think he might be back to his old self. What a relief! Yay! Anything else here? Nope, I'm teleporting out then. Paradidata. I still don't know how to pronounce that. You should be able to afford some now. And yes, you can get all of the stamp upgrades. I checked. Because there's an achievement that specifically is for getting all the stamp upgrades. Where? Over here. Yes, yes. Is the stream getting pixelated for you guys? Because every time I look over at my computer, it's kind of gotten pixelated again. Six cards. If we save up, we could get this. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if we can get that right away without getting the others. Actually, yeah, let's check that board. Oh, one new errand. Stranger and he appears to be waiting for some. Derwin? Derwin! Again, Derwin! Why? Alpaca? Appears to be showing little interest in hay, might be ill. Old man and young girl, pair of merchants, yeah, all the quests are for here now. To get all the upgrades, you'd have to go through the new game plus like twice. Oh jeez. Come on. Old man. My poor back aches. Excuse me, sir. Yes, I know that lady has something. Don't worry about me. I'm just old. With aches and pains with each passing day. Would be so kind to help me, young man. See, I cannot apply this. Oh, seems to matter. It seems I have no more special compresses that I use to ease the pain. This is the quest that it would not let me prepare for. Afraid not. I brought a number of compresses from peddlers some time ago, but like you, they did not last. Special kind of compress, handmade by a totem who resides in Yule. Whenever I place one on my poor back, its icy embrace would be swiftly soothe the pain. Without one, I fear I will know no relief. Yeah, sure. Don't worry, we can teleport. We could have it back to you by the end of the day, really. Say, right, it sure is pretty, ma'am. Flippin' it, get a load of that. You don't get a view like that every day. Take it in for the... I don't think we have a good angle for the view over here. Yes, to watch each of the colors drain from the world. As the night sky dawns its starry robes, its beauty takes my breath away every time. Let me guess, love? No one in the world has a sunset to match! Lots of confidence. Ah, finally got something other than love again. Maybe help us out by giving us some of your confidence! Yay! Sun begins its descent. Do not miss the beauty about to unfold. So we gotta go get that guy some cold compresses. Oh, she's holding a little... That's cute. Came from another land, this is our home. Periodic is small, but we have big hearts. Her mom, I'm so hungry. Sorry, her me doll. I'll prepare dinner now. What would you like to eat? Can we make stew again? Is he your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along well. We get very well, it's true, but he's not my real brother. See, you act so kind, I'm sure you must be family. Very small, we are like family. Well, what? A town where everybody treats... I did not mean... Oh well. I'm sure it did not matter that much. A whole lot of love. Yay! Kind enough to give us some? Yes. Getting tired of reading the ones that are just for taking heart. Derwin, sir, rushed right over here. So I want to point out, Derwin was kind of on the opposite side of the world over in Yule. You're the one who needs something. Now, out of a way place like this. Sound like you, darling. You always manage to make a decent living no matter where we've gone. We have yet to buy anything from these people, and they have always been broken-hearted in every place that we have gone. These people travel around as much as Oliver. And apparently have managed to piss off Stradar somehow. The thing is, my darling wife has suddenly decided we don't stand a chance of selling anything here. Lady must need some confidence. Only ever scraping by. I mean, even if we did get our dream shop off the ground, how long would we last? A year? A month? What if the customers stopped coming? You know, this looks a lot like... Yeah, confidence is in short supply. These two are always broken-hearted. We have helped... How many times have we helped this pair out now? Anyways, you know the drill, Lily boy. She needs Even Drippy is making note of how often we end up helping these people. These people are going to have an amazing shop if they're going to this extent to find the perfect spot for it. Good luck with everything. Almost forgot. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you for always being there for us. A tonic. That's the item I was thinking about crafting but couldn't because I didn't have the stuff for it. A tonic restores all HP. I already talked to you. What about... Ah, the little girl right there. Cannot forget that dream. What's the matter? Yesterday I had a strange dream. Kind of dream. It's like no dream I'd ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I have never seen before. Beautiful flowers. Gee, it sounds like a strange dream. It was, and I felt something too. Though I do not know how. The girl and I, we were joined. It's hard to explain. I reckon the girl she saw in her dream was from your world, Ollie boy. We're soulmates, most likely. What did you say? Does this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dream? From another world? That's right, I came from another world, completely different from yours. Is that true? It is incredible. Can I ask you something? In case you ever meet that girl I saw. Sir? What I want is a flower. I'd like very much to have one of the flowers that the girl in my dream grew. Take a good look at the kid so we can find her soulmate on the other side. Is this the first side quest that sent us to the other world? I saw they were pink and in a pot. I've never seen flowers like them before. Okay, yep. Sounds to me like time to dust off searching the spell and head over to your world. Gateway, there it is. Haven't had to use that in a while. And that lady's just not going to question the fact that we just disappeared directly in front of her. Yay, it has a little quest marker. Running, running, running. Oliver just keeps running, running, running. Oh, hey. No, that's not. Still have not seen Oliver's... Oh no, the plants are dead. Oh, hey, Mr. Rippy. This girl is... That she is there, lad. Little miss over there by her dad could be twins. Soulmates they are, or I'm a donkey's dad. The flowers you grew, do you have any pink ones? I think they're dead. Sure, I have pink tulips. They're really pretty. You might let me have some. I would, but they're all dried up. Dried up? Look. Boy, they are kind of shriveled, huh? They are beyond shriveled. Mr. Drippy, is there anything we can do? You asking me for it? You're a flippin' wizard, ain't ya? The little kid can't see Drippy. How am I supposed to know if you got a spell that'll restore flowers to their former flippin' glory? Use magic to bring them back. They'll either be definitely not quick and grow, so it must be rejuvenate. Quick and growth would kind of kill them even more. Bloomin', bloomin', that's beauty. Nice one, Oliver. Ollie boy. And this kid's not going to question it at all. Came right back to life. It's like magic, she says to Chiquit. Did you hear something? I thought I heard somebody yelling. No, Amon. She can hear me. How do you, love? How do, love? Nice weather we've been having, ain't it? Not now. Down near the ground there? No, geez, it must have been the wind. Anyways, about those flowers, maybe I could... Oliver, why would you gaslight the child? Hometown flower. Hello, Freddy. What are you doing over here? Let's see what things Derwin wants. Seems our paths have crossed once again. We had literally just seen each other not even a day ago in Yule, so how did you get here? Gee, it's Derwin. Oh, it's you again. How come you're always waiting for us wherever we go? Because I want you to assist me with my critically important research, of course. So I guess that means you want us to find more creatures, huh? I applaud your yes, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stamps just for this. Process metamorphosis, but there are some creatures whose advanced forms I have yet to observe. 3 specimens I would like you to bring me. I'm gonna have to write this down. Whisper to a ghostly creature known as the haunt of the Tombstone Trail, so... Tombstone Trail? He's giving us more to go off of than he usually does. First-hand flash fry. Fry. Metamorphosis of creature. Notable for carrying a pair of red-hot stones. That's over... He's asking for completely different things, because that's over by the volcano. A creature known as the Tumpy? Trumpy. And no, I shall not repeat myself. What's with the Tumpy that makes you uneasy? Even amongst the I might already have the flash fry. Combination and dedication, animal cunning, Not suffice to simply stash. Yes, yes. For a second I thought that was the kid. It's funny. I don't remember there being flowers like that in Motorville. Guess I never really looked. I think, yes, calming flowers, yay. Carnation cakes and wildflower sundaes. 6, just for popping over to the other side, casting a spell, and popping back. Right, there's one other quest besides Derwin's that we have not picked up. Terrible supply of alpaca food has run dry. Noble Lilpacas. Ilpaca. Just again it. Always Adam and predicted it. Urga burga olga. Not wrong, hey, you fellows got something to say. Hello, I want you to do something for me. I'm simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? Must have some tasting morsel for a hungry alpaca. Lilpaca, whatever. Sorry, Mr. Lilpaca. What do you eat? My kind are fed hay morning, noon, and night, but I have grown tired of the frankly one-dimensional taste and uninviting texture. The merest hint of luxury too much to ask? A little gourmet treat, perhaps? Be funny if he asked for a carnation cake, considering we got one right next to him. Babana! We have babanas. The merchant once came here. Amongst his wares were fresh babanas. First set eyes upon them, they were captivated me, simply must try one. $6 stamps for just handing over a babana that I already had. Seems to be enjoying it. Still hungry? What do you want? A glow shrimp. A glow mountain here about a rare and exotic type of seafood. I often speak of strange, wonderful foods. We don't think he can understand. Harry Blighter's got an answer for everything. Think I already have one. Yep, how delightful. Can't wait to taste it. It's exquisite. Never tasted anything like it. I personally do not like shrimp. It's the texture, not the flavor. It's the texture. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. And this is why people make such a fuss about seafood. I think salmon is better. This Hairball carries on. He's a culinary connoisseur, ain't he? Seems to know a lot about food for someone who only eats hay. Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomachache? But I will be. Thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. Next course, a black truffle from Hamlin. I find the subject distasteful. Flavor is all that matters to me. If you think money is more important than hungry alpacas' humble dreams, well, I guess I'll give you a black truffle, which I already have. No, there's gorging himself. No mistake, the black truffle is indeed the king of foods. I don't like mushrooms, it's the texture. Boasts flavor, incomparable depth, the taste for the connoisseur. Sure does know his food, and some real fancy words, too. Texture was nothing special in that case. The next delicacy I'd like to try is the legendarily crunchy snow radish from Yule. Got a bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long is this greedy furbag gonna keep eating? Yes, yes. Need a crunchy texture, just so moreish. Snow radishes are good for you too. Delightful itchiness sends out iciness, sends a tingle down the spine. Glad you enjoyed it. Eaten enough, fit to burst. Before you deliver those delicious morsels, I had tasted only hay and a shoe, out of curiosity. Rest assured, I am ashamed to forget the flavors you have kindly introduced me to. So now you are cursed to only eat hay again, knowing what you could be having instead. Torture. Promise that I will reward you, and I shall. Here you go. A leech gem? If leech does what it sounds like, then it would be a very good one. New formula, cool. I have to check what that gem does. Jeez. Leech. Contains crystallized power of a leech trick. That does not help me. Well, let's find the the familiar trait and see if I have the things that he is asking for. An hour and 40 minutes when we're on the last few things. Let's see, wisp. What was the other one he wanted? A stumpy pumper. They cannot be catched, they have to be metamorphosized. A shonky honker. Do I? Well, so, small fry. What was the other one? A wisp. I'm gonna have to look in the book first. Alright, so he wanted a... Nope, not there. Wispula, a flash fry, and a tumpy. Clever. Nope, none of those. Oh hey, that's something I was wondering about. The other last form is a mama Sasquatch. So we got Papa and Mama. Could have a whole family of them. Danglerfish, Mangler, Tad, Splisher, Snipper, Hooray, Stingray, Sparky, Miner, Wombat, Oh, that doesn't look... That's a cute one. That one doesn't look like the other two. Or any of the previous forms. It looks cute in comparison. Let's see, Thai... What am I looking for? Small fry. Deep fry. Fire fry. Flash fry. I am not evolving it from a small fry. I will go and get a deep fry instead. I think I already have one, but... Oh yeah, the thing that I thought I saw that I didn't know what it was, I think it was a limberwood over north of Ding Dong Dell. Where's the wisp? Oh, the shoddy honker. What did that guy say he wanted? A thumpy pumper. Of course! Of course it's the one that I did not want. I almost evolved Cobra Chicken into that, but then I realized that the Honky Tonker had more status effects that I found more useful. I have to go and get another one of these. If I don't already. No. Flash fry and that are not. Wisp. Wispula. Like vampire, Dracula. Do I not have a deep fry? Because I am not. Lowest level, highest level, genus. Name. Let's go by genus. I do not have a deep fry, apparently. So I'll be catching those and evolving them off stream. So if next time you see the stream and I'm a couple levels higher, that will be why, because I had to evolve things to their final form. And now we go back to Yule, I guess. There's not going to be enough time really to do storyline, not with 15 minutes. I thought we were done with Yule. You? Straining. Oh, you. No. I want to talk to you. Wishing to speak with me, boy. Yes, and I had to go around behind your backs. The other man kept interrupting. Have one of your cold compresses. You're knowing well about me, yes? Whereupon your person is hurting, please. It's not for me, it's for somebody in Perdidad. His back is really hurting. Agents the game, but hates cold air. Yeah, same here. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see the old man over in Perdidad after we gave him his book here. I am knowing him well. We are communicating through the peddler, yes. Yes. So will you let us have a compress? Compress, of course. But it is taking little time to be making them. Wait here. Listening to my request in return? Sure. Manglerfish have been causing much trouble around these regions of Yule. Could you defeat 5 of them? They are fearing fire, yes. Defeat them with a blazing blade. The peddler is selling will make them not come back soon. And that's why I had a blazing blade in the first place. There. Now I've decided everyone to not fight besides Oliver, or to provide backup, so Oliver provides the final blow. And manglerfish are more common in the southern part. At least I think they're more common in the southern part. It doesn't have a specific area that it says they spawn more at, but I'd imagine they'd spawn more around the lake and the rivers. Convict, Freddy's eating your food. Let's try one of the neighboring islands, actually. I think that might be a better bet. Plus, I've yet to go on that island. Oh, hey. Wonder if they'll spawn more here, being it's the boats and coast. I didn't even know you could sail here, by the way. Every time I tried to sail over here, I got stuck in the icebergs. That's nice, maiden. Nothing is spawning in this section. Let's go. Think it'll matter if it's not directly near Yule? Oh hey, one of those rocks. Wonder what it says. Nature's tongue loves sweet bread. Juvenate now. Insight now. Those things are of no help. Suppose like what? Tiny Tim! We're on Tiny Tim Island! Alright. Defeat 5 manglerfish using... It doesn't specify where. If I don't see one soon, I think I'm going to do it off stream. If that ends up being the case, then I'll spend the last 10 minutes showing you the trick I found for lots of money. Oh, what's that? There's something over there. But it has legs. It's not a manglerfish. What's that? What are they? They're laggers! You know, one of the first enemies we see in the game. And there's the cold version of one of the sprockets. Alright, I'll be doing that off stream then, I guess. Because right now we are going to Tombstone Trail. For a very specific reason. And no, it's not to go get a Wispula. Or technically the form below it, because you can't get the last form of the Wispula, apparently. We're going to the casino, somewhere we haven't been in forever. At least not on stream. And remember, they think Oliver's dead. Now, for lots of money, you come to this lady. The platoon table. I'm not going to have the rules play, I'm just going to explain them. Just a second. It costs 200 chips to enter. Kings will automatically win whatever hand they're... unless they are going against a bishop. A bishop automatically loses unless they're fighting a king, in which case they win. A joker switches the cards in the player's hand and the dealer's hand. They must be paired with a card in your hand. And these just equal 10. I got a real shit hand. Like a really shit hand, actually, looking at it. Fuck. If the 2 wins anything, I'm gonna be surprised. There. That's a little more likely. Not only that, but the dealer will put their special cards, the ones that have the king, the bishop, and the joker, on the left-hand side. And their number cards over here. And this, you predict which set of cards will win. Oh no, I'm starting. The highest this could be is 10. And it's a 3. If my prediction's correct, the pot ups by half. So it would go up to 300. If they win, it goes down by half. So right now it would go down to 150. Darn it, that was my highest set of numbers. Besides 17. Just barely. Stop doing that, computer. Nothing like gambling to end it off, yep. Now that went up to 900. I've went and done the math. If I were to play a perfect game where I always won the predictions, the maximum number of chips I could get is 1,660,716. What I would do with those chips is I would go and buy Spirit Stew for 2,500, which sell for 1,500 guilders. This is the way you make money in this. The lowest it could be if I absolutely fucked it up is 2,271. See, Joker switches hands. Bishops always lose, so I put a bishop with the Joker. And there's no point putting anything with that bishop, because it's either going to lose or going to win. No in between. Now, if I put a prediction on this, and they take, and on the bishop and the Joker, it will count as a win, despite it being a losing hand, technically. and they voted that one of my sets of cards would win. They would lose it completely. Let's put it up against the ones likely to have kings or bishops. That's strange. That was all the way over to the left. That was almost a guarantee that it would have something special in it. They must have got a shit hand. Can't explain it any other way. I would have preferred using that on the middle. And here's a guaranteed win. Thing is, by the way, for turning the tokens into money, I have to buy each spirit dew individually. But I could sell them in a group of 99. Alright, so we got a very similar hand to last time. I still don't understand why sometimes a random card slot will start blinking.
Good evening.
That's a lot of cards on that hand. Hi, convict. Now, unfortunately, that would normally be a guaranteed win, but I cannot challenge that unless I want the pot to half. I don't want the pot to go down by half. One of the few times that dual jokers works out amazing.
Welcome.
Now, I was just tempted to do a thing of purposely lose, but I don't want to risk that. They put... Why would they put a joker in the hand that had a king? I want to point that out. That is such a dumb move. So as you see, the AI is not meant to be the greatest. It'll let you do a total of 6 rounds before it kicks you from doing this anymore. First, this game sounded super complicated when I first looked at it. That's why I never played it, really. And then I actually played it, and it's the simplest thing ever. I'm going to lose this round, aren't I? Oh, my prediction was gone.
Good evening.
Fuck. Yeah, just one more win and they win, and I lose the pot. But I'm playing with house money. And I say that because I literally bought like 800 tokens and that's it, and I have 327,000? Even though that has more cards, that's more likely to have a king in it, so I'm more likely to be able to win that if I use the bishop. That's about the only way I'm gonna win, is if that one, if her last hand has a bishop. No, if her last hand has a king in it. They both have bishops, which means they won because they had the higher number. And that's how gambling usually goes for people, right? Was doing good too. Managed to get to round 4 with it still going strong without missing a beat, missing the prediction. Also had to look it up. S rank is for cutscenes, watching cutscenes at the end of the game, as in after finishing it. A rank is basically the same sort of stuff as B rank. And heck, I've been keeping Spirit Dew just for me, because 200 HP to all allies, that's pretty good. But that's it for tonight. I do remember something being said in the comments about wanting to watch again later today. I don't see it. I'm scrolling. It's taking forever. Oh well. You'll have to let me know later if you still want to watch more tonight, but I am thinking of streaming again tomorrow for The Last of Us 2. And if Moss 2 happens to end up with only like 30 minutes left for the last of the game, we'll spend the next hour and a half going through and cleaning up collectibles, because why not? Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye! Today